that we're really going to have to depend on and educate as to what this government should be, because it has not been what it should be for a long, long time, and it's getting even worse. Now, I've been presented by two gentlemen on a couple of things I wanted to say, and I just want to reiterate it because I'm glad they brought it up. The main thing that I want you to do, and I want those new people that we're going to elect in November to do, is go back and straighten this government out so that it's based on the Constitution. And that is what an earlier man said, but I think that is the absolute secret. Now, you asked us what we could do to get America back. We've all got to be proactive, that is for sure. I have not been that necessarily all my life. I've always been very interested. I've never missed a vote, no matter how small or how large it is, but we've got to get more proactive. But one of the first things I was going to say, a gentleman's already mentioned it, but I want to emphasize it, is we have got to get rid of authorities that have more power than Congress or the people. And this is what it has evolved into. This is where our freedoms are being taken away. The other thing that we have got to work on to go back to the Constitution is to get rid of the regulatory bodies. And I'm speaking of some that were begun by Republicans and by Democrats. The EPA is a great one to start with. And we are all for the environment, but they have done more harm to the freedoms of this country and also done a great deal of harm to the environment because they don't base it on scientific principles. You can see that by global warming, which is already being proved to be false. And it will be proved to be totally false. So I want to see everybody, including you, Jack, go back and work on the czar situation and the regulatory bodies. I want to see power return to the Congress. The power has really been taken away. And speaking of that, why can't we repeal the reconciliation bill? It was voted in, and Senator Byrd, who what it was intended for. And if it had not been for that reconciliation bill, we and the young people that were here would not be burdened with this health care bill. So, seriously, I want you to respond. Is if possible, when we elect a new Congress, that bill can be repealed. It was never intended to be that way in the Constitution.
Well,